Hi friends, today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. Our video today is going to be a little different because it is about math, but although it's about math, I'm still going to read you a short story, kind of called a riddle. It's not really a story, and it's going to ask you to solve a problem. So let's see what we've got. You can be creative when you do your riddles. I'm going to read you one first and then show you how I do it. And when I read you the next riddle, I'll ask you to turn that one into your dojo portfolio using a picture or a video. All right, let's get started. The first riddle I'm going to read you is the riddle I'm going to model for you. So this riddle is called Raining Cats and Frogs. Listen carefully. They say it's raining cats and dogs. Why not lizards, snakes, and frogs? Next time the weather's getting wet, forget the forecast, call a vet. Can you count the dots that you see? Try to add them cleverly. Group them in a special way. Make sums of 10 this rainy day. Notice that it says make sums of 10. Okay, sum is another way to say add. So what we have to do is add the dots together. I think a good idea before we just look at the dots is to count them all together and see how many we have so that we can decide how many groups of 10 we need to make. Let's count and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I have 20 dots all together. Think about it. How many groups of 10 do you need to make 20? Well, I know that if I use fast fingers, 10 and 10 give me 20. So for my assignment that I'm going to show you, I made a piece of paper that just looks like this. I wrote my math story, my name, Mrs. Ord, and the date, March 30th, 2020, just like morning work. I'm going to show you a picture and an equation. The story said, the riddle said, make sums of 10 this rainy day. So I have to use tens. I think a good way to use tens is to use 10 frames. So I'm going to make 2 groups of 10 with 2 10 frames. Okay, in my riddle, there were green umbrellas. So the first color I'm going to use is green. I'm going to fill out 10 green dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have an entire 10 frame filled out. Will that work to make 20 though? I don't think so. We've got to fill out a whole nother 10 frame. So I'm going to use purple because in my riddle it showed purple dots on the umbrellas to make another group of 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I count by tens, I know that 10 and 10 make 20. So my equation is going to show me 10 plus 10 equals 20. Don't forget that when you write your numbers, the numbers have to touch the top and the bottom of the tracks. You can be creative with your picture. I chose 10 frames because the math riddle told me to make groups of 10. You could have also made hearts or dots or whatever you would have liked to show me a group of 10 in a picture. Your equation should match your picture though, and the answer to the riddle, okay? All right. The next story I'm going to read you is going to be the one that I want you to make your own page on, okay? So it will be just like the riddle I read. It's a little different though, and it might not be adding, it might be subtracting, so you have to listen carefully to see what it is going to be about, okay? Let's read the next riddle together. Okay, the next riddle is going to be called Shell Game. Look carefully first. All right, here we go. The sun is rising on the farm. Cows are stirring in the barn. The pigs are rolling in the muck. In the coop, the chickens cluck. How many chicks have hatched today? Try to find a clever way to quickly count this chirping batch. Subtract the one that's yet to hatch. Look carefully. Your first step should be to count the eggs. Think about what the word subtract means. It doesn't mean the same thing as adding like I did. You need to subtract, so take away the one that didn't hatch. Think about how many you have to take away. You're going to use a picture to show me how your equation works. So just like I showed you, please make sure that you show me your picture and your equation. When you are ready to turn it in, take a picture or a video and send it using your Dojo portfolio. If you still need help with Dojo portfolios, please let me know. I will send you a link to your child's portfolio. Okay, so work hard, listen carefully, and if you need to watch it again to try to figure out, what math equation do I need to do? Just rewind this and you'll be able to listen again, okay? All right, the next thing I wanted to tell you was that I will be doing Zoom video meetings to go over things like flashcards or just do some socialization on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. So I will be sending a link on Tuesday morning and a link on Thursday morning so that I can have as much participation as possible on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock. I really appreciate everything you guys are doing at home. It feels really awesome to see my friends on Zoom. I know it's hard not to see each other because I miss you guys, but I'm hoping that these videos are keeping you a little active, that you're still doing Gigi and Lexia, and now you have IXL and Epic Books. If you need help with any of those things, please feel free to reach out. I'm here for whatever you need. Just send me a dojo, okay? An email works fine too. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock.